In the reserve here at St. Charles, you can see on the left one of the Ryland homes, and on the right here one of the homes that we're building for a client. A pair of teachers from Schaumburg that are building over here. A little deceiving, that house is actually 3,800 square feet. It's actually very big and deep. The homes in this neighborhood range from 3,000 square feet and up, and go from that level. And we've seen a wide variety of designs that we're working on. We're getting ready to start a beautiful ranch here on lot number 10 for a client.
And it looks like you have a good selection of lots available still.
Yeah, this section still has a good availability of lots, and lots are ranging from the 135 to one walkout left for 170. And you can see three of the houses that we're building here on the right. This first one is going to be a prairie style house with some Frank Lloyd Wright inspired design. And then the other two, one's a French country and the other one's more of a neo-traditional.
So you're not locked into any style at all.
No, we do everything. And then
you'll set some restrictions on what fits with the community, right?
We make sure everything blends well with the community and pulls together. The house here to the left is a nice colonial that we just finished up. And that was about a 3,300 square foot home. And then the house that we're coming up here is one of the homes that we did that was 500,000 house and lot, and it was about 3,000 square feet.
That home there?
This
the one we
this
just
one right
passed,
here,
okay.
Yep. And then these here are the rest of the Ryland models that they had before they left the neighborhood.
Now, you're not the only builder building in this subdivision, right?
No, we're the premier builder. We've sold the most and really helped put the deal together and helped invite in some really excellent builders that really complement our style of home and really just do a fantastic job. So people do have more of a choice than just me, but I can tell you that they'll be happy regardless of what they do. And we're right now back in the River's Edge community that we built a number of the homes in, and we're just going to drive through here to get out towards the high school. But as you can see, everything is extremely close in the sense of the neighborhoods, the Reserve and River's Edge. And to give people an idea of homes, every house on the left-hand side from this house down to the end are homes that we built. And another good example of the different architectural styles that we offer and that we do in the community. And these are the type of homes that you'll see in the Reserve as well.
Now both of these communities appear to have been well laid out from a terrain standpoint and from the variability. We're looking at winding roads. We're not looking at a street grid that's straight.
Exactly. And that's one of the things, even the Reserve more so here than River's Edge. River's Edge was even more of a block style community with the way that it was laid out, even though it has some curvature to the roads. But the Reserve has a lot more curve, a lot more detail. And again, right here you have the St. Charles North High School right across the street. I personally live in River's Edge, and I've lived in there for 6 years, and live around 26 of my clients that I've built homes for, and a lot of them are immediate neighbors. And our family's plan is to stay here till our kids get through high school, because it's just such a great community, a short commute, and just fantastic people in both neighborhoods.
So unlike a large national production builder, if you have a complaint, you can talk to John Hall Jr. over the barbecue. And
if it extends to where you're talking to me at a barbecue, then it's probably not so good. But I'll tell you, we've lived along. My father lives in a community that he built for. My brother and my sister all live in communities that we built homes in, and really just have great rapport with our clients and with our customer service and the amount of detail that we do. Really just don't have issues with that type of thing. So living in a community that we've built homes for clients for is really kind of a no-brainer for us.
We just passed one of the large horse farms that you still see out in the St. Charles and Wade area.
Yeah, that's attached to River's Edge and to the Reserve. It's called Redgate Farm. It's a dedicated horse farm owned by a he's anti-development local attorney. And here's another horse farm up over here. So even just the drive up down Redgate Road is really very beautiful with some nice open space and great features. You're not, even though this is considered the city of St. Charles, it's far less congested than a lot of the other communities in town, like Fox Mill and Thornwood and places like that, where you walk outside and you can't help but be greeted by your neighbor, and if you're out grilling, you're discussing what you're cooking because you can both almost see each other's grills.